the metamorphosis of the new Syrian leader. He's already said he'll be in power for 4 years before a single vote is cast, if one ever is. And if it is, how freely it will be cast must be in very serious doubt. But he has put on a suit. He has learned mysteriously to tie the knot on the tie in precisely the way of the English kings. Hence it's called the Windsor knot. I wonder who taught him how to tie it. He is making noises, taking pictures with the Catholic hierarchy and so on, that he does want national unity. That may or may not be true. I personally think it's not, but it may or may not be true. But it's a distinction without a difference, because the people who brought Golani to power are this alphabet soup of fanatic Takfiri groups, and he can't control them either.
No, he definitely cannot control them. And these groups, for the most part, have even failed to accept his offer to join the Ministry of Defense. And many of these groups are not even Syrian. And many of the people in some of the groups that are Syrian are not Syrian. So he is going to have a very tough time. If he takes a hardline approach, then Syria will revolt against him. And if he doesn't, his people or his allies or his rivals are going to take a tough approach towards the people. And we are already seeing that. While he is taking photos with different people from different parts of Syrian civil society, and while he's meeting foreign delegates, his gangs and rival gangs are carrying out massacres and killings across the country. They can't hide this. People are living in fear. Bodies are being found. The Western media, again, can pretend things are all fine. And sadly, some of the supporters of the Palestinian cause in Gaza who've become big fans of Al-Qaeda all of a sudden, they can pretend that everything is fine, but this is not going to work for very long. This reminds me about the time in October, the first month when the Israelis began their onslaught on Gaza. Every time they would massacre Palestinians, Western media would repeat Israeli claims that Hamas is attacking its own people, that Hamas bombed a group of people who were escaping to the south, that a missile misfired, a small rocket misfired and slaughtered hundreds of people in a hospital. For a few weeks, they were able to get away with these lies, basically because of the beheaded children lies and the rape lies. But after a while, when it continued, then the apologists of the Israeli regime could no longer control public opinion. And those people who are now becoming apologists of ISIS and Al-Qaeda and the other terror groups in Syria, for a period of time, they can fool public opinion and perhaps fool themselves. But this policy, this behavior, the character of these thuggish groups that have been slaughtering people for so many years, that's not going to change. And this is going to continue. And these people are going to, Western media will continue to discredit itself as they have over Gaza and elsewhere. But these people who've been supporting the Palestinian cause, they're going to discredit themselves because these images from Syria are not going to go away.